He abandoned her the moment she said, "I'm pregnant." But years later, when he saw her face on a billboard, he realized what he lost. Forever. When Sarah told Jason she was pregnant, she expected fear, maybe confusion, but never the door slamming in her face. They had been together for almost 2 years. Jason was her first real love. Charming, ambitious, the type that knew how to make a woman feel like the only one in the world. But the moment she whispered, "I'm carrying your child," everything changed. Jason blinked. "You what?" "I'm pregnant," Sarah repeated, her voice shaking. Jason didn't speak. He stared at her like she was the problem. Then coldly, he said, "I'm not ready for this. I can't do this." And just like that, he walked out. Sarah was devastated. Her family lived in another state. She had dropped out of school because Jason convinced her he would take care of her. Now, all she had was a tiny apartment and a growing life inside her. She cried for weeks. Some nights, she'd hold her belly and whisper, "You're not alone." I promise Sarah took up 2 jobs, cleaning offices during the day and working night shifts at a cafe. She had no time to grieve. She had someone to fight for. When baby Lily arrived, the world changed again. Sarah felt something she hadn't felt in months. Purpose. One night, while cleaning the lobby of a media company, she heard someone humming inside the recording studio. Curious, she peeked in. It was a children's audiobook voiceover artist. The woman smiled and said, "Want to try?" Shy but playful, Sarah stepped in and read a line from a fairy tale book. The producer standing nearby paused. That voice, it's magic. That single moment became the spark that lit up her new life. Sarah started recording for small projects, then podcasts, then radio dramas. She was a natural storyteller. Her pain, her strength, her soul, all flowed into her voice. She changed her name professionally to S.Lily after her daughter. Her voice soon became one of the most recognizable in the industry. And not just audio, she got offers for modeling, acting, and eventually became the face of an empowerment campaign for single mothers. Billboards, magazine covers, interviews, Lily was everywhere. And then, Jason saw her. He was sitting in a bus, scrolling through his phone when he looked up and saw a giant billboard of her smiling, holding her daughter. "From heartbreak to hero," the ad said. He dropped his phone. Was that Sarah? The girl he left behind? The child he never met? He found her on Instagram. She had 3.2 million followers. Her bio, mother, fighter, storyteller, survivor. He sent her a message. "I saw you today. You look amazing. I'm sorry." He waited. No reply. So he sent another. "Can we meet? I want to talk. I want to meet my daughter." Sarah read the message and deleted it. Because healing isn't about giving everyone access to you again. It's about knowing who deserves a seat at your table. And Jason? He gave up that seat the day he walked out. Months later, Sarah gave a TED Talk titled, "You Didn't Break Me." She ended with these words: "If someone walks away from you during your storm, don't beg them to come back when the sun shines, because the ones who are meant to stay will build with you in the rain." Now she runs a voiceover academy for women rebuilding their lives. Her daughter Lily? She's in school, bright and full of dreams. And Sarah? She's a star. Not just because the world knows her name, but because she never stopped shining, even when it felt like no one was watching. If this story moved you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs hope today. Your support helps us tell more stories like Sarah's, stories of strength, love, and transformation. Thank you for watching.